So Hamlet's on his way to see his mom, and he goes through the chapel, seemingly, and he comes across his uncle praying. I mean, it's quite remarkable. And he's very excited because he says, and it's really good if you follow really carefully the action and the word and the action, as Hamlet says earlier. I could do it now. Pat, I could do it while he's praying. Do it. Murder him? Or revenge my father? What is it he will do? Now I'll do it. And then look at the thought process. And so he goes to heaven. And so I am revenged. Scanned. Hold on. I need to slow down. Read that carefully. Read carefully. Okay, what does he want to... A villain kills my father. And for that, as his... You see this now? His sole son. I never noticed this, but there's burden on Hamlet about what he's supposed to be doing as the sole son. I send the guy to heaven. He kills my dad, and I send him to heaven. My dad, my father, is in this purgatorial state. But I'm sending this guy off to heaven. No. That's higher in salary. That's like doing him a favor. That's not revenge. Forget about that. He took my father grossly. This is great. Full of bread. Crimes, broad blown, flush as May. So, without confession. Impure. When we die impure, we go to hell or we go to purgatory. Whereas this guy is going to be praying. He's going straight to heaven. How's that? How this audit stands, who knows save heaven? What? How does that work? But what a great verb. Audit. How does this audit work? How does this way of calculation? This is stupid. But in our circumstance and course of thought, 'tis heavy with him. How does this work? That's not fair. In our circumstances and course of thought, 'tis heavy with him. And am I then revenged to take him in the purging of his soul when he is fit and seasoned for his passage? No way. Up, sword. No, I won't. I'm not doing that. I'm not sending him to heaven. I'm not doing him a favor. And he gets really dark here. And you got to think about this like, what is revenge? How can you square revenge, murder within Christianity? And how it sits within this kind of context and logic seems hard because look at what he wants. When he's drunk, angry, or when he's having sex with my mom. I mean, you know, I'm not a big fan of Freud's reading here, but there are some strange fixations and obsessions here. When he is gambling or swearing or anything that doesn't have salvation, anything basically but praying. Then I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna trip him. And what an image. I love this language. His heels may kick at heaven. He's going down. He wants to damn him. My mother stays. The physics prolong thy sickly day. You keep living in the guilt, okay? Just wait. I'm going to come for you. I'm coming for you. That's Hamlet. This is very dark, very unchristian, really brutal. A particularly sinful philosophical logic for Hamlet. Like, okay, if I kill it, oh, look, I'll do it. Oh, wait, he goes to heaven. No way. I need to make sure he goes to hell. Hell, straight. No purgatory for this guy. He's gone. And to do that, I gotta wait. Then comes this hilarious for me, brutal irony, which Hamlet goes and sees his mom, and then we hear King Claudius getting up. My words fly up, my thoughts remain below. Words without thought never to heaven go. So he's praying, but his true feelings are on earth or maybe in hell, who knows. But he recognizes that he's a hypocrite and it's not real, and he can't really save himself. So the irony here is, within this convoluted logic, this, I mean, for me it is, because I'm familiar with the religion, but I'm outside of it. The irony is, had he killed him within the logic of his own religious reasoning, he would have gone to hell. But not knowing that, just seeing this outside version of himself praying, he falls victim to this idea that appearing religious is being religious. What's more interesting, far more interesting for me than the action, even though dramatically active a play Hamlet is definitely, and interesting and movie and punchy, but what I love here is the thought process, the justification, the language, the working through of emotion and thought. It's truly remarkable. Here, again, Hamlet is criticized for delay. Is this delay or logic? Okay, logic within a framework. Within a framework, is this logical? Again, that's worth thinking about.